Okay.
I guess I'm sure everyone would love to hear like opening statement comments about the game, but maybe we can start with the start. I mean, you got off to a great start in this contest, 10-2, and build on it from there. How important was that?
Huge, in the games that we've played well, we did not, we haven't turned the ball over, and we played good deep and got good shots, and we haven't started out in a hole. And, today, playing like that to begin with, and then, we played a really good game. Our perimeter was outstanding, and they shared the ball. We had 22 assists, and we shot the ball well. We came here yesterday. We drove in to do our 45-minute practice just to get a good feel, because we knew there wouldn't be hardly any warm up for our game. And our kids the perimeter really shot the ball well yesterday. And sometimes you do that the day before the game and not the day of, but it seemed to carry over. And obviously our defense was good, and we had really good balanced scoring. And the contribution from Henry was key, real key.
I'd like to just follow up with talking about sharing of the ball and all those assists, because you guys moved the ball around so well and moved their defense around. It seems like some of those plays, there were some that could have been second assists because they set up so many good shots for each other.
No, it's a good point. And, at a couple of the timeouts when we made those shots, what we reminded the guys of is that when the guy makes that extra and then an extra pass, you almost always hit that shot, because the guy receiving it, it's like the other guy said, look, I have confidence in you to hit it. I could have taken it, but I have confidence in you. And, those are beautiful plays. And we haven't had, a lot of them, but we had a good number of them today.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, John, appreciate it. We'll open up for questions, and we'll start with Brendan Marks. Brendan, go ahead, sir.
Thanks, Mike. Hey, Coach, you mentioned the shot selection and the extra ball movement being so key. And compared to the past few games, maybe the perimeter hadn't been quite at the level you would have liked to them see.
Right.
Is the ball movement and the shot selection, is it that simple for the perimeter guys to continue this rate over the next couple of days?
Let's just do it for the next day. You got to think one day at a time. No, they do that. It's not, we're not a veteran team. So, you keep, when we won those games in a row, you could see some things developing, and then those two tough losses, I don't know, we didn't move it as well. And so it's not that habit, it's not there yet, but it was there today. Hopefully it'll be there tomorrow against Louisville.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
David Thompson.
Hey, Coach, you know better than most about, what can happen in this tournament when teams pick up momentum. Can you just speak on that and the history of momentum in this tournament, and kind of what you saw from your team today that you feel like they can carry over?
Well, I hope we can carry it over. You never know about momentum. Obviously, we played really well today. They had fun playing. After losing 3 games in a row, 2 tough ones, and then Carolina really kicked us. You can be down. I didn't think our team was down. And so they really practiced well yesterday and very upbeat. And they came in and did that again. And they've been good kids. I just hope we can, keep it going against Louisville tomorrow. I'm glad it's an evening game, where we get a little bit of a chance to prepare, get our guys some fluids, get them therapy tonight, and then see what happens.
JB Riggs.
All right, thanks, Mike. Coach, how much conversation did you have with your team about playing in this tournament and just having fun and playing loose, and did that translate with their effort today?
Well, we had really, when we got back from Carolina in the locker room, we came back and had a short meeting and said, look, we just got beat badly, and that's it. That's the end of that season. And we're not going to show tape. We're not going to do anything. Let's start anew. And we tried to carry that over in the next day in our meetings. And all we did was have a short lift and had some meetings, and everyone was real positive. And the kids were energetic, and yesterday they were very energetic. Again, coming here was really important. That 45 minutes, I thought, the Greensboro Coliseum is a beautiful place. And I really think when our guys walked out on the court, that lifted them too. And then I told them before the 45 minutes started, before the balls were given out, that I just told them a few stories about the games, some of the games, that were played there. The first championship that we won in '86, Coach Shire against Georgia Tech was about 1 for 11, and we called his number, and he hit a big shot that helped, win us the tournament. And I said, look, the Greensboro Coliseum is about moments. I said, try to have a moment tomorrow. And if we have the moment tomorrow, maybe you'll have another one. But don't look at it at 5 games or anything like that. Just try to take advantage of each day that we're given the opportunity to play.
Shane Smith.
Hey, Coach. I mean, with your team's youth and then obviously the cancellations last year, with the exception of Joey and Jordan, none of your freshmen and sophomores have ever appeared in a postseason game until today. What have you seen from, those young guys' kind of mindset coming into postseason play?
Yeah, just excitement. I think the main thing, DJ's had a smile on his face, for 2 days. He just, geeked, he's so excited. It's neat to see for this 74-year-old guy to see these young guys get excited. And that's after losing a few games at the end of the season. So they were able to put that behind them and just play with enthusiasm. So, but your point's a good one. And now they have played one. Now we get a chance to play another. And hopefully we can do well on that.
All right, time for one more. Go to Steve Wiseman.
Yeah, Coach, I want to ask you about the 2 games with Louisville and kind of what you've taken from those 2 as you get ready to play them for a 3rd time.
Yeah, let me decompress here a little bit. They're both really outstanding games, and their veteran backcourt was the difference. Jones was, Johnson's terrific, but Jones in the last 4 or 5 minutes of a game is probably the best in our conference in managing the game and making the right decisions. And so we're gonna face them again, and we'll try to do stuff where we can limit them. But that's the main thing is they're really good, but those 2 guards are exceptional. They're going to be professional guards at some level.
All right, Coach. Appreciate your time.
Thank you
Best
all.
of luck tomorrow. Thank you.